Hello. Together with me are is my groupmate Enrico Josh and me Aldrich. So today we will interview Gio as our alumni. And thank you for taking the time to talk with us today. So to start off, can you introduce yourself and share a little story about what you do and your career?
All right. Hello, good evening. My name is Gio Enle. I attended LaSalle 2015 to 2020. And after LaSalle, I worked as a consultant in an accounting firm. Then after 3 years there, I started working in a startup. So if you're familiar with Angkas, I work in Angkas. And my field there is I work in project management.
That sounds really interesting. So, looking back, how did your time at DLSU influence your career path?
Um, in LaSalle, I took business management in LaSalle. So, talagang nag-open siya ng different fields na pwede mong pasukan, not just related to accounting, not just related to HR, but very broad siya sa world ng business. So, kumbaga nag-open siya ng doors sa mga pwede kong pasukan na career, tapos nakapili ako ng isa na pwede akong mag-start and mag-kick off ng career ko, which is in accounting. Then, in terms of how it influenced me naman after work, yung values na nakuha ko sa Lasal, talaga inuulit-ulit sa school, di ba? Lasallian Achievers for God and Country. So, I took that up until my career. So, now I work in Angkas and the majority of people that we really want to support is people who are impoverished. Yung mga afford pa lang nila, ang afford lang nila is motorcycle. Binibigyan namin sila ng chance na magkaroon ng sustainable living. So, up until sa career yun yung nadala ko dun sa Lasallian values natin.
So aside from a DLSU emphasizes values that go beyond the classroom. How do you apply Lasallian principles to your work?
No, yun lang, everyday dala-dala mo yung value na yun sa work. So, especially dun sa case ko, nagtatrabaho ako sa Makati, I work in Makati, pero I live in Laguna, we live in the same area, di ba? So, there are times na napapagod ako with the commute back and forth. Na mapagod ako with the workload. May mga times na sabay-sabay yung mga projects, mga initiatives. But yung Lasallian values na dinala mo, you're not doing it for just your career, pero you're doing it for other people rin talaga. So, if ako, napapagod ako na nakasakay lang ako sa bus, napapagod ako na nakaupo ako nagko-computer sa laptop, I think of all the bikers na lang na napapagod mamasada ng sobra-sobra kada day para lang makapag-provide sa family nila, para makapag-provide ng food, tuition sa mga anak nila. So when I remember that, parang natatanggal din yung pagod na nami-feel mo with the work, with the commute. And yun, that's what it brings to me day by day dun sa sa workplace ko. So kumbaga extra motivation lang.
Okay, so for our next question, are there any specific Lasallian virtues like faith, silver service, or communion that you find yourself practicing the most in your profession?
Mm. Um, I wouldn't say practice naman the most in my profession. Pero for me kasi talaga faith big sa akin eh. And well, hindi naman church yung work ko. So and also hindi mo rin pwede i-mix yung yung faith sa let's say commercial na stuff. Pero yun big sa akin is on faith. Pero if in terms of work naman, syempre service yung nabibring na nako-connect mo na value din sa sa day by day work mo.
So, moving on. So, many students are still figuring out which career path to take. So, our question is, when did you realize that this was the right career for you?
Um, I wouldn't say naman na this is the right career for me. I'm in my mid-20s pa lang, so a lot of time to try different stuff out. And in terms of choosing your career, parang yun talaga yung best advice ko for any younger Lasallians going into the workforce, or maybe not even going to the workforce, or going into their own personal business ventures, personal startups, is to just try different stuff out. wala din naman parang clear-cut path eh. Pero there's always dotted lines to whatever goal you want to accomplish that you can take. So there's no harm naman in trying stuff out.
So, magandang insight nga yung sinabi mo about sa career path. So, hindi nga lagi yung mga chine-choose natin na career is straightforward.
Mm.
So, other than that, sa tingin mo ba may mga doubts or struggles ka nung when you face nung nagsisimula ka pa lang sa career path na napili mo?
Up until now, especially pag pumasok kayo sa professional world, maraming doubts and struggles kasi una, naninibago ka. Work is very different from school. Um, Pangalawa, naninibago ka rin sa people na you're facing. So, in school, ka-interface mo is peers eh, people your same age. But once you get to work, um, may mga kasalamuha ka na your age, may mga kasalamuha ka na uh, malaki yung age gap nyo or malaki yung generation gap nyo. So, for me, struggle talaga sometimes is learning how to communicate and how to mix with cultures of other people. Kasi hindi siya laging how you work with someone isn't always going to be the same way na you work with someone else. Laging may culture shifts na you really have to adjust to if you want to function or if you want to excel in the workplace.
Worrying also about standing out in a competitive job market. Ano pa sa tingin mo yung qualities or skills na essential for success in your field?
Uh, Siguro, same building more on uh, technical knowledge. So, nag-start ka naman with sound communication skills, nag-start ka naman with sound presentation skills, but just building and building on technical knowledge and expertise para you get to provide more value to whatever organization that you bring. So, kumbaga, the foundations na set mo na, you add on to that with more exact skills, more technical skills.
So, for the last question, what's the most important lesson from your DLSU experience that has helped you succeed in your career?
Mm. Siguro embodying talaga yung value na you're Lasallian achiever for God and country. So yung phrase ko lang na yun, Lasallian, you bring that pride in everywhere you go. And syempre, ayaw mo naman din ipahiya yung name ni Lasal. So you try to strive to be a better person in the workplace and outside the workplace. So Lasallian achiever. For God and country naman, syempre everything we do it for God and everything we achieve kayang-kaya din bawiin ni God eh. So, always managing the highs and lows, never getting too high, never getting too low. So, even if may na-accomplish ka sa career mo, you thank God for whatever He provides to you, pero you don't get too um, you don't get too overconfident or you don't get too um, ano ba yung term na yun, high-headed or you don't get too competent or too mayabang in a sense. Then syempre for country, as the Salarians, very privileged tayo nakapag-aral tayo in a very nice campus, very good world-class education. But yun, aside from scholars, our parents really worked very hard to put us through LaSalle. And it's a privilege to have LaSallian education. It's a privilege to experience LaSallian education, but not every Filipino has that opportunity. So we strive to make opportunities where we can help other Filipinos even excel even more and maybe even get better opportunities for better education and better overall careers.
I think that's it. Thank you for your insight. Thank you so much for sharing your experiences with us today.
So, na-appreciate ko yung time and effort sa binigay mong tips, lessons na shinare mo about sa career mo. Ah, masasabi ko talaga na dito pa lang sa interview natin, madami na ako natutunan. And siguro sa palapit na ako na magiging graduate ako, siguro ayan yung i-embody ko din sa sarili ko once na graduate na din ako sa DLSU. So,
Mm.
wishing you continued success in your journey and sa career path mo. Thank you.
All right, thanks man. Thank
Thank
you.
you.